Huy, Mare! Ano latest?
Hello, Marites! Naku, excited ba kayo sa guest namin? Naku, malalaman niyo kami. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good morning! Bago po ang guest natin, this is your Dean, Jun Nardo.
At ako ang inyong lingkod, Ambetable Professor Nabus.
At syempre ang inyong PhD fam, Rose Garcia.
And welcome to
Marites University!
Oh, yan na!
Clap. Naku, Marites! So, nakikita niyo na. Di ba?
Guwapo!
Adonis, di ba?
Oh, leading man talaga to.
Galing sa langit, bumaba dito sa Marites para samahan kayo.
May
Mga
ganun.
kaibigan, mga Marites, Marco Gallo!
Hello po.
Welcome sa Marites University, Mark.
Welcome,
Hello.
welcome.
Thank you.
Binatang-binata na siya. Nung hindi natin makita sa PBB, di pa yung ganyan.
It's been 7 years.
7 years.
7 years na pala, no?
Kita
Almost 7
mo.
years. Ngayong August.
Bagay si Maymay nga, dalagan-dalaga na.
Oh, at may Canada-based
Kajawaan
boyfriend.
na.
And speaking of PBB nga, Marco, how do you feel na Direct Laurenti Jogging pinakita yung pag-post sa yung picture na
Ginigiba na.
Actually,
dinidemolish
na.
Nalaman ko kasi kanina lang bago pumasok dito. Sinabihan ako ng friends ko na ginibang nga yung bahay ni Kuya. And syempre nasad ako. For sure. Kasi dun ako nagsimula And it's just memories. And every time I drive and pass by, it's like, oh. And
Tagal
now,
mo rin tumira doon.
yeah, 3 months. Almost 3 months. And it's like, you know, it's just close to my heart. And the fact that
course.
giniba, parang
Ano na
sayang.
Something is nawala
anong
sa
naging
image.
feelings mo?
I mean, of course, I just have an emotional attachment to it. Kasi that's where everything started for me. The reason why I even moved here. So the fact that it's not just a house. It's a house full of memories. It's a house that opened opportunities for literally a lot of people. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that house. So, you know, of course, I hope that this is not gonna be the end for the PBB journey. And I hope they open another house.
Another venue.
Iba na lang ang pangalan. Iba na lang ang pangalan. Sabi ni Direk Loren this is the end of an era.
End of an era.
I mean, everything comes to an end. So, I the only thing we have is hope that they're gonna open something else again and create new memories for other participants one day.
Marco, to refresh the memories of Marites, saan ka nga galing? Mga Marites para, di ba English ng English? Inglesero ang guest namin, ha?
Hindi
Pero
naman, kaya ko din ako nagtatagalog.
So,
paano ka nagsimula?
Nagsimula sa galing, para malaman uli ng mga Marites, especially the new Marites, generation of Marites.
Sa mga hindi po nakakaalam, I was born and raised in Italy, Milan, to be specific. And then it was this summer, PBB came for an audition, and my mom really wanted me to do it. And I wanted to do it because I was trying to skip school.
Okay.
So I was like, kasi summer break, tapos supposedly yung PBB journey ko for summer break lang. Tapos balik na ako.
Para maiwasan mo lang yung school.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, sure, ma. I totally agree with you. And then nag-audition ako and natanggap ako. And then sunod-sunod na po.
Kayo ba nila Maymay? Meron pa rin kayong communication?
Not at all, actually. I mean, Heaven has worked with her recently, and sabi pa nga ni Maymay sa kanya, sabi niya, nakakatuwa naman na kahit papaano, kahit so many years has passed, na kami pa rin yung nagkatuluyan magka-work and stuff like that. Kasi, di ba, yung gusto din ng fans ng PBB na lahat ng mga tao na nasa PBB mabigyan ng career.
Tama.
So the fact na nakita kami ulit, and the fact that Maymay has work, and a lot of people from my batch has work.
Edward Barber.
Edward as well. Yeah, it feels good, it's good to see that everyone had their chance.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Si Kisses ka batch niyo rin?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kisses. At
So,
saka si Isklito. Sa tama ba? Yung makapalang kilay na babae.
Vivory.
Si
Yeah.
Vivory.
Si
Yeah.
Vivory. So kayo nila kisses, meron pa kayong communication?
No.
Mas wala.
No.
Wala
I mean,
talaga.
actually, I haven't literally talked to anyone.
Bakit?
Aside from just like personal issues, it was more of we just didn't see each other anymore. Like our work wasn't matching, and everybody just started going in their own path. And that's why I think people like the fact that me and Heaven saw each other again.
Yes,
Because it
so-
was like after so long, I haven't talked to her in like so long.
Really?
So dito lang ulit kayo na-reconnect.
We had like one project where I was blonde with Tita Carla Estrada.
Yeah, the
Familia
Black family.
Blandina.
Yeah, the
Ah, okay.
Blandina.
And Heaven was my partner there. But
Okay.
since then we haven't talked.
Okay.
You started with Star Magic.
Yes po.
Kailan ka nag-Viva? At paano ka
Uh,
nakapasok sa Viva?
20, ano ba yun? 19. I
Before
think.
pandemic.
before
Before pandemic.
pandemic.
Yeah.
And then,
September. Kasi natapos yung contract ko sa
Star Magic.
Sa Star Magic ABS. Tapos, inoferan ako ng Viva. And ako naman, at that time, I was like, okay, I've been for a couple of years with Star Magic and ABS. What's out there that I don't know? You know, what offers do I have? And I just balanced it out, and I checked what every company can offer. And I was interested in the fact that Viva was actually doing, it was more focused on movies. And I've always kind of dreamed of, if I was going to do acting, rather than series, I kind of preferred to do movies because it's like, I don't know, I just like movies in general.
Iba pa rin yung movies.
Yeah, so, and you know, Viva is one of the most known to do movies for like
Yes.
decades already.
Yes.
So sabi ko, bakit hindi?
Why not?
You know,
But how do you feel na nag-reconnect nga kayo ni Heaven? And then after that, parang dire-diretso na.
I mean, it always is an exciting feeling reconnecting with someone from the past, right? I'm sure if like you haven't seen someone for like 7,
Okay.
6 years, and you suddenly see them and you see the differences, you remember them this way, and then there's some sides that change or matured, and there's some sides that didn't, and it's like a journey to reconnect with someone again, and it feels good and nice. It could have been bad because maybe we could have been like different and we weren't matching, but the cute thing was that we were in somehow, no matter how much we matured, it's like the young side of how we met, it's still there.
Oh.
So it feels
Ano
good.
yung side na yon na nakita mo pa't nandiyan pa rin kay
Bakit
Heaven?
ba? Young love, sweet love.
Ano yung nandun pa rin sa kanya na ina-appreciate mo pa rin?
The innocence of not being judged. So like we can be fully honest with each other, and honestly, I've never been dishonest with a partner about like, okay, so you know, we even made like, when we first started working, nung nakita kami sa mga unang workshop, we realized that okay, there is this opportunity and this chance that we might be working together for the next weeks, for the next months. And I was like, I want to do things differently, because I never talked to a partner like this, like in a professional way. Even before starting that, I was like, okay, we promised that we're gonna take care of each other,
Oh my God.
which is more important than anything. Like we promised that we were gonna have mutual respect as actors. We're not gonna cross boundaries.
The good thing is ganun din ang reception sa'yo ni Heaven, hindi nagbago at all.
Yeah, no, Heaven was like really understanding, and I think that's why I liked it, because we were on the same page when it gets to things.
So, yun nga eh. So, si Heaven kasi ang dami, well, may series na rin.
Ng mga, pati sa movies.
At the same time, pagdating sa mga issues sa kanya, especially pagdating sa love life,
Ayan na.
she had her share, di ba? Parang, so would you say na after years, kayo pala ang magkakaintindihan sa isa't isa?
Parang pinagsama, pinagtagpo kayo uli somehow, somewhere, di ba?
I mean, look, I always believe that everything in life, literally everything, and it might take years before you realize it, but everything that happens for a reason. Like it's
Cliche na.
it's so
Kasi,
true,
yeah,
as
that's
cliche
true.
as it sounds,
Correct.
you know.
Yes.
And it's like, I even left show business a couple of years ago, and I had this gut feeling of because I left for legal reasons because I was a minor and I had to be there. And then as soon as I turned 18, I was like, Ma, I need to go back. I have. There's just something that it's telling me that Milan, Milan, Italy, it's not for me anymore.
Wow.
And so I came back, and then it was slow at first. Then Diva picked me up, and then we started working together, and it was pandemic happened and everything happened, and then Trio happened. The rain in España happened, and it's like probably the best thing I have ever done.
Wow.
So,
Kasi si Rain tuloy ako. Si Marco at saka si Heaven ang parang pinaka-lead ngayon dito sa The Rain in España.
Yeah.
Okay. Pero yun nga, speaking of Heaven pa rin, ano talaga yung real score? What's the real score between the two of you?
Off-cam or on-cam yan?
Of course, off-cam! Ayaw ng mga kamarites ng on-cam lang. Okay.
Totally.
I mean, honestly, I think what me and Heaven are really happy about, it's just that we don't like pretending. We don't like that. So it's like, if we're friends, then we're friends.
Yeah.
If we're not friends and
We're co-workers.
then we're just co-workers. But the thing is, it's like what you see on our social media, what you see in our interviews, it's like that's how we are.
Yun
So
na yung
kami na
mga-
magko-conclude.
Yeah, I guess you just just
Walang
go
label
ahead.
ba ito?
Yeah, it's just like, why do you have to put a label on something that it's not even not important, but it's more of, okay, I enjoy working with you.
So it exists. It's there. That something is there. It exists between the two of you.
Or
I just don't want to talk for her. I don't want to talk for her,
Or would you say that label will not define
Kung
the
ano kung meron
relationship
silang
that you have?
relationship.
Yeah, I don't think there's a label to it. I don't know how to explain it, but it is special to me. At least.
See? The very fact that you
So, ito na
use
lang.
the
Are you
term
in love
special.
right now?
Am I in love?
I'm not in love.
Are you?
Are you in love?
Nawala na yung mata ni
Cute,
Marites,
cute.
oh.
Ganda
Yun
mo ako nga,
lang.
lalo
Are you
gumagapang
in love
style.
right now? Ganun
Oo.
lang.
Yes or no lang?
Wala na pong mata mga Marites.
I don't know how to answer that.
I don't want to answer.
No, but look,
Kinikilig siya, Rose. Kinikilig siya sa tanong.
I'm just gonna answer with working with her every time doesn't even feel like work, and it's more of a escape.
I love that.
Mga kamarites.
Because
Read between the lines.
I don't know, 'cause
Yes.
saying that you're in
Escape
love,
from what?
it's from everyday to day like stress, and sometimes work will give you stress, right?
Okay,
But
that's true naman.
actually going to work with her, it's the opposite. It's like,
Yes.
Wow.
Excitement. Meron talagang...
I guess it's
Yeah.
more than saying that he's in love. I like the word escape.
Yes.
I just love spending time with her.
Okay.
Okay.
Yun na.
Kasi hindi kaya namin
Hindi na ka namin
i-interrogate pa
We're just reading between the lines and
Yes.
basing from what you have shared with us.
Yeah,
It's
you're
there.
happy.
It's there.
Honest kayo.
I don't know,
Honest
just because I feel like I've learned these past years that
Uh-uh.
everything that comes to your mouth has a
Yes.
weight, right?
Correct.
So like,
Especially in show business.
yeah, also because I don't want to say that I'm in love with her if I'm not actually deeply in love with her, right? So when I will say that, I want to make sure I actually am.
Nako.
You know.
Sa ganyan nag-umpisa si Sarah Geronimo at si Mateo. Sabi ni Sarah, pasalamat ako, nakakilala kong Italiano. Oo, very soon we will hear that from Heaven herself.
Sabi nila ang mga Italiano daw
iba raw
are
yun.
Sweet
naturally romantic.
Yes, and sweet
Are you?
lover.
Yeah, I'm definitely a hopeless romantic.
Bakit ako kinikilig?
Hopeless romantic. Para kang 16 years old. Hopeless romantic. Ikaw.
Nakakawang guess si
Marco, so from the way that your career is
Napaka-honest.
going
Yeah.
right now, are you satisfied, happy, expecting something?
Yes.
More than
More
like
than,
honestly, like I feel like everything that has happened to me in the industry has led to this moment where I don't know how long it will last, but I'm gonna cherish it till it will. Because, you know, it's like, what do I have to complain about? You know? Like,
You're in good hands sa Viva ka na, di ba? Kahit pa Viva ka.
yeah.
You're in good hands.
Hindi ka pinababayaan ng Viva.
No,
Yes.
honestly, like, I'm really surprised, not just because of the Trie, but like even before Trie, being with Viva has changed how I see this industry, because before it was always more of, hey, you have to keep up with this and that, and you know, there's constant pressure. And the difference I saw with Viva, it's that they're a family.
And there's more freedom.
And there is more freedom. So if you don't like doing something, they're not gonna force you to do it. Right? They're always gonna compromise. No, of course there's gonna be times that they're gonna talk to you and be like, no, we think you have to do it. But it's more of a conversation between artist and agency rather than an order.
Correct.
Which is important, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how do you see yourself? How do you see your career going?
There's this saying that a teacher from Star Magic said, Direk Carlos. Ryan Carlos.
Carlos.
And I remember him saying that you're only as good as your last work, right? So I don't know how my career will go, but I can promise to myself that every single project I will do, I will just give my best. And I know that if I don't give my best, I can't blame anyone else if I don't get a project after that. That's right.
Alam mo, ang
Tama
nakikita ko
naman.
kay Marco ngayon, napaka-mature yung
Mature
thought
na
niya
yung
ngayon
ano.
when it comes to his career. Am I
At saka
right?
yung wisdom siguro na nakuha niya from his previous outing or experiences with
He gained a lot from it.
natuto siya.
Kaya nga, merong paglabas niya ng Star Magic, meron pa pala mas malawak.
Yes,
There's
nakita niyo
more.
yung mundo.
Meron yung...
There's
I
more
don't
to
know.
Star
I think
Magic.
it
Parang
was
ganun din.
I don't know how you guys felt about the pandemic, but
Yes,
to me, the
of
pandemic opened really my
Ang
eyes.
daming tinuro sa atin.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, of course, there was no, it was sad because you had to stay indoors and you couldn't go out and socialize. But at the same time, it's like, it shows you how to appreciate what you have, because it could be just like removed in a second,
Really?
right? Like, and I think not having work for like almost 2 years, like a year and a half,
Yes.
woke me up, and it was like, okay, I need to get my stuff together.
Correct.
You know, I need to get
Marco,
to work.
right now, nandito ka sa Philippines and your family is in Italy.
Yes
So,
po.
paano ang support? Paano ang communication? And saan ka nakastay ngayon? Mag-isa ka lang ba nabubuhay dito sa Philippines? Or
Yeah.
you're with relatives or what?
No, I actually live with roommates. I have friends of mine because we live...
Italians also?
No, Filipinos.
Okay.
And we live all together in Mandaluyong, and we got this big place. And I'm actually super happy about it because it's smart. We got a 3-bedroom that it's like 44K, right?
Oh.
And then it's not that expensive.
Mga showbiz people ba itong kasama mo?
No, they're not. They're just friends.
Relatives
No,
or-
friends of mine that I met. Funny story, but yeah, we all live together, and the cool thing is we got this big place for 190 square meters for a
that's
44K, and then we all divide it and split it. So you get the commodity of a big place, but you pay like literally nothing. Like I'm paying 17K, and that's nothing for 190 square meters. You know?
Oo naman.
I get my
Oh,
own
that's
room.
big,
Everyone,
really.
you know.
Mandaluyong, ha?
Yeah.
So pag
Why
mga ganyan
neighbor?
yung stuff like cleaning, you're doing your laundry, cooking,
I gotta do it.
experience mo dito sa Philippines yan?
Oh no, even before in Italy, I had to do it. Like, it's not like here in the Philippines that a lot of the families have yayas.
Yes.
In Italy, it's not a thing. So like,
So sanay ka.
yeah,
marunong
I had
ka.
to do it.
So ano sinasabi ng family mo nga back in Italy?
You know,
Now, especially now that
they
you're-
visited me in December, and then they were like, "Marco, your house is a mess." And I was like, "Ma, I know. I need your help, but I'm still
Okay.
learning." I was like,
Ayan na. Okay, you know what, Marco? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
And
for the
Thank you.
reveal,
invite.
di ba?
Very personal,
Oh, yeah.
really.
Marunong ka na ba
chikahan with
umiyak?
you.
yeah.
Marunong ka na umiyak? scene?
Yeah, definitely.
Parang gusto mo naman paiyak.
Hindi mo natanong ko lang kasi Italiano, di ba?
Uy, bago natin pala siya sa La Viva na rin, tinanong na rin natin doon sa mga kalalakihan, in-offer ka na ba sa Viva Max?
Yeah, and I have done already.
Sexy ka doon?
Yeah, and I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
Pari siya doon. Joke
Like,
lang.
honestly, I really believe in the fact that, like, as long as the script is good,
Okay.
and as long as there's a meaning behind it, and you need to do that because the
Ano
character,
pinakita mo doon?
my butt.
Bat lang naman eh.
Ay, titignan ulit natin yung bat. Anong title ng movie
Ayun
nila,
na.
ano?
I
There's
told
two.
you.
One is ang manananggal na nahati ang puso.
It is, no.
With direct
Manananggal.
Right na nun?
Hmm?
It's different.
Manananggal
No,
na
that's the
hati ang
rooftop.
puso.
Okay.
And then the other one?
And the other one is Kitty K7 with Rose Van Ginkle.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You're also in rooftop?
Yes, I'm also in Rooftop.
Yeah.
Ayun
Oo,
na.
mga Marites,
Okay.
Baka
Kaya
pwede
naman
kayong
pala.
But
Yummy,
Yes.
yummy.
it's I'm gonna admit it's a little bit weird because whenever I go outside and there's people like asking for a picture after
Or
asking the
recognizing
picture,
you.
they're like, "Hey, I saw your butt," and I'm like, "What am I supposed to say? What do you guys want me to say?"
So what
'Cause
do you
I don't know. I'm
say?
like, "Did you like it?" Like, thank you.
At least ito yung pinakita mo.
Yeah.
So you really said that? You really said that?
No. In my
Tinatanong nga daw
mind,
siya eh.
So,
you know, in person when they tell me that, I'm like, oh,
I saw
thank you. It's like such a nice compliment.
Parang binubuli lang. So, nakita ko puwet mo.
Tawagan si Mark.
ano lang ang sagot mo? Sa mga nagtanong na noon or nag-remark ng ganun sa'yo, ano yung
ano
tatandaan
ngayon?
mo na you answered them with like,
Weird.
oh, okay. Did you like it? May mga ganun.
No. I you know, I'm never gonna say that just because there's certain things you
Pero,
don't.
is there any
Meron ka ba experience na, no?
instances that you answered them?
No, not really.
So you just
but in
smiled.
my mind, it's like, what do you want me to say? It's like,
At least makinis at
So
maganda
mga
puwet mo, no?
kamarite, pag nakita nyo si Marco at tinanong nyo siya at hindi kayo sinagot, alam nyo na kung ano naglalaro sa isip niya.
Ang importante may papakita.
Yes.
Mga Marites.
Anyway,
mga
no,
Marites,
Marco,
Enjoy ba
please
kayo?
invite them.
Huwag kayong makontento sa puwet.
Ayan na.
Anyway, Jill, maraming salamat, Marco. Thank you very much for gracing
Thank you.
our Marites. Bago ka,
Yeah,
would you like
bago
to-
tayo bye-bye.
before to
Oh,
leave,
bye-bye.
all right. Well, first of all, thank you guys for
Thank
having
you.
Well,
Thank
having all of
you.
us. Really appreciate it. And second, please, guys, do not forget to watch The Reign in España coming already on Viva One. We're at episode 3 right now. Every Sunday, every Monday, but I say Sunday because we have this thing where we have the abangers, and I'm just gonna add the fact that it's so nice to see that people are tweeting the fact that they didn't look forward to the Mondays.
Okay.
And now they have something to look forward to. So guys, please watch The Reign in España every Monday on Viva One and every Sunday on TV5 at 4 p.m.
Okay. What about your social media account?
Yeah, on Instagram you can find me at Marco Gallo C, and then on Twitter it's me Marco G, and then Facebook just look up for my name. TikTok is Marco Gallo 03, I think. I'm just so bad at it.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Thank you very much.
Marites,
Marco.
nasiyahan ba kayo sa aming guest? Diba?
Nasarapan sila ng bongga.
Oo. Kwet pa lang yun, ha? Anyway, magbabalik po ang
Marites University!